Welcome to the University of Oklahoma Jeannine Rainbolt College of Education Convocation. I am Stacy Reeder, Interim Dean of the college. I would like to start by saying congratulations to the class of 2020. This has been a semester unlike any other, and we are thrilled to join you in celebrating your achievements while overcoming so many obstacles. We also would like to welcome all of you who are joining remotely across the country. Each year, the outstanding graduate student of the graduating class of the Jeannine Rainbolt College of Education gives remarks to the class. We are pleased to invite Melanie Howe to speak at today's ceremony. Melanie has completed her doctorate in Educational Leadership and Policy Studies. She is from Edmond, Oklahoma, and is currently the superintendent in Newcastle Public Schools. She is leading her district in a 5-year continuous school improvement plan using a model developed through a partnership with the K-20 Center and the Oklahoma State School Board Association. As a fourth-generation Oklahoma educator, she began her career as a middle school teacher. Now, 30 years later, she is thrilled to still be part of Oklahoma education. Please welcome outstanding graduate student Melanie Howe.
Thank you, Dean Reeder. I am honored to welcome my fellow classmates as well as our families and friends to this celebration. We know the theories our professors and mentors taught us. As students, we took our responsibility to be prepared seriously. As educators, however, we are called to action. We are called to serve. When times are routine, we serve without thinking. It is our mission to move through our days, creating a stability we take for granted. But in times of stress, crisis, and pandemics, who could have prepared us for this? Yet we are chosen for these times even more. When speaking to principals recently, I reminded them that they were made for a time such as this. Now they are called to extraordinary service, and they are called to serve with grace. Serving with grace sustains us through times of crisis. In all my years as an educator, I have never thought about the word grace as much as I have during this time. Grace requires work. It is the effort we make when we take a breath, firmly plant our feet in conflict, choose to be present, and offer kindness. In turn, it is the kindness and sense of presence others show us even when we do not deserve it. It is a listening ear or a hand to help even when we have not earned it. Grace is acting in good faith and serving others, hoping that with this gift we can expand grace in an unstable world. As educators, we stand in the gap in our communities. We act in grace and provide stability, resources, and guidance needed for our communities to navigate any time, but especially in a time of crisis. I am encouraged watching my fellow educators remain in action during hard times and inspired by their acts of grace and service. In our district, we have clothed and fed families whose income has been lost, even as we grieved our own losses. And we have comforted many anxious parents through virtual learning, even as we ate anxiety for breakfast. I know these acts are happening all around Oklahoma and the nation by educators who understand their critical role in our democracy. On behalf of our students, families, communities, and all of us as your colleagues, thank you to each of you who have been called to this profession. I wish you only the best, and I thank you for your service.
Thank you, Melanie, for your wonderful remarks. As you leave OU, you are stepping into a world where the importance of education has never been greater. The need for outstanding teachers, counselors, and administrators has reached a level of urgency in this pandemic, and the light shining on your value has never been brighter. One common thread I hope you found in all your classes and interactions in the Jeannine Rainbolt College of Education is understanding that education, mentoring, and leadership is about relationships. When I began my teaching career, I was certainly motivated by my love of mathematics and the goal of helping my students learn mathematics in meaningful ways. But more than anything, I understood any success I might have as a teacher would hinge on my ability to develop authentic relationships with my students. Having experienced the transformative power of education in my own life, I was eager to engage a career that would allow me to have a positive impact on my students and on my community. But connecting with my students and engaging them in learning mathematics meant I needed to know them, and they needed to know that I cared for them in the way that I felt my own teachers cared about me. Now that we face physical separation from our students, school leaders, fellow teachers, and parents, we know how important it is to continue to foster connections and build bonds in new ways. When you reflect on the knowledge, abilities, and skills you have developed while with us in the college, I hope you will find that you have what you need to excel and to face any obstacles that will come your way. We may not have offered a class called How to Teach During a Pandemic, but trusting your skills with technology, your knowledge of pedagogy, and your understanding of your students' needs will be key to your success. I urge you to keep the connections you have made here and continue to strengthen those relationships. For those entering the classroom for the first time, use the professional circle you have developed while at OU to guide you as you grow. For those advancing your careers, the connections are here to support you as you continue as teachers, leaders, advisors, and counselors. As you continue in your profession, try to never lose your curiosity and excitement to learn new things. Approach your work with care, teach and lead with compassion and empathy, and be the teacher, principal, or mentor that you always wanted and needed. This has never been more important than it is right now. There will certainly be wonderful days and challenges ahead, but know that every day you are making a difference in the lives of your students and those around you. We have loved having you as part of the Jeannine Rainbolt College of Education and wish you success in the future. Now, please join me in recognizing this year's graduates of the Jeannine Rainbolt College of Education. In this virtual ceremony, each graduate is individually recognized in a personal achievement slide at the bottom of the website. Graduates can be searched by name or college. We are truly proud of each and every one of you. On behalf of all faculty and staff of the Jeannine Rainbolt College of Education, we send our congratulations and best wishes to the class of 2020.